Hey everyone, Rarity here. Time for another My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Season 5 blind commentary. And yeah, don't even know where to start when it comes to what I'm supposed to say with this one. I guess I'll start with an apology to those who were hoping I'd go into it completely blind. I apologize. I avoided the teaser that was released the other day, but I have seen the synopsis. And it was pretty quickly after it was released that I did. People were really excited to tell me about this episode, and I just got flooded with comments that I couldn't avoid. So, sorry about that. I know that this episode is going to be about Rarity trying to clear Rainbow's name of a crime she is alleged to have committed. Which, yeah, that really does sound almost like a plot I'd come up with myself. My chosen YouTube name is Rarity Dash, so I think everyone knows that those are my two favorite in the main six, but my name is also that for more shippy reasons. And people who don't like shipping, let me say that yes, I acknowledge that it's all pretty silly. No matter how I may justify why I think a ship works, taking that justification and getting it to the point of them being actually into each other in a romantic sense is always going to be a stretch. As I see it, it's like any other kind of headcanon type deal, something we just overthink for the fun of it. That said, I've really liked the Rare Dash ship pretty much since their first shared episode, Sonic Rainboom. Just Rarity's scene at the start, how she was the only one of them who seemed to be able to relate to Rainbow. It put the idea in my head, and then the episode ended the way it did. Rarity's life being saved by Rainbow, Rainbow managing to perform the Sonic Rainboom and do this all these important achievements that she got from that, and all of it because of Rarity's intervening. Just the meaningful shared experience there. It really captured my thought. I think the two are just a good match overall, though. Really, they have a lot in common. They're both goal-oriented ponies working towards their respective dreams of fame with these bold, direct personalities. They have some of the same flaws in regards to wanting attention and stuff like that, and face some of the same problems. And yet, at the same time, on the surface, they are a perfect contrast. The sporty athlete and the traditionally feminine fashion designer. And, yeah, while their interactions can be sparse, they're really cute. Lots of teasing each other with sarcastic quips. It's all really fun. Even ignoring the ship, to me they really do come across as good friends who understand and appreciate each other. So yeah, given that and the synopsis, I think it's safe to say I am more hyped for this episode than probably any other episode ever. And I don't even know who the writer is this time. Doesn't really matter, it's going to be incredible. Anyway, it's Rarity Investigates, and it's starting now. Okay. Oh, already back at Canterlot Carousel. And Sassy's back, too. One episode later.
Oh, Sassy
Direct
Saddles,
continuity. And that looks cool, that outfit. She's gonna wear that, isn't she?
Sequins and
Yeah, that's gonna be her detective outfit.
Where in Equestria did you find the inspiration? I modeled them after the adventure.
Nice music.
Spade.
Shadow
The stories
Spade.
are always full of mystery and suspense, and best of all, fabulous costumes.
Rarity likes her mystery novels, I guess.
Perfect. What are you doing? Just making some
That was adorable.
Shadow Spade believes it all comes down to attention to detail.
Stop being so adorable, Rarity.
There.
Or no, don't stop.
That's perfect. Hey guys, that's it.
And Rainbow Dash. Wow.
My bad. Oh, sorry I messed up your dress thingy. Nothing we can't fix in a stitch. What are you doing in Canterlot? I'm here for Princess Celestia's Royal Garden opening tomorrow. Oh yes. Rumor has it the gardens are especially lush
Okay.
this season.
And wow, that's a lot of riders.
Wonderbolts will be
Megan,
things off
Larson,
with an aerial
and those two from
You heard
Castle-
right. And
Castle
Rainbow
Sweet
Dash
Castle.
is here to fly with them. So exciting. Well, kind of exciting. Technically, I'm not flying. I'm just the lucky reserve who was called in to be the backup flyer in case a Wonderbolt came.
And confirmation that she is
Don't be
a
so
Wonderbolt reserve now.
Out of all the reserves, you were the one chosen. It is pretty sweet. And I do get to stay in the castle, hang out with the Wonderbolts, and eat awesome food at the dinner tonight.
Sounds
Speaking
pretty
of the
sweet.
dinner, you're still coming, right?
Aw.
Yes. A chance to dress up, be charming, and show off my newest feministique couture. I wouldn't miss
Oh,
it for
wow.
all of Equestria. See you tonight.
That hat. Love that hat.
Oh, the rhinestones I ordered. Oh my. Oh, there's been a mistake. I ordered dragon cut stones, and these are hoof polished.
I'm
Oh,
sorry, but
okay.
I've got a full load of deliveries today. I'm not sure I have time to redo your order.
Oh, of course you don't. Your job is
Go,
so
Rarity.
difficult. Honestly, I don't know how you keep all of those orders straight.
Oh, it is pretty tough. And what with the boxes all being box-shaped.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, and I very much appreciate it. But if there was any way you could squeeze in one more little delivery, I would be eternally grateful.
Well, for you, Rarity, I'll see what I can do.
Rarity, you could sweet-talk a filly out of candy.
Oh, it was nothing. No pony minds a compliment. Now, you simply must help me pick out an outfit for tonight. Something from the new collection, of course.
And Wonderbolts. And Celestia. Yay. That looks nice.
Let's grab some grub! Is that juniper phoenix I smell? No, it's broccoli.
Okay.
Yeah, Juniper Phoenix is one of my favorite stallion colognes.
Mine as well. It's masculine and yet soft, with the barest hint of floral notes. Really? Don't you know who this is?
No? Who is this guy?
A gentle pony with fabulous taste in colognes and scarves? It's Wind Rider! Oh, so nice to meet you. You didn't let me finish. He's a living legend. He holds the Wonderbolt record in the Mustang Marathon.
Well, that was a long time ago. Honestly, I can't believe I still hold the record.
Wind Rider! See you at Rainbow Dash. She's one of our most promising reserves. She just might beat the
Spitfire.
record.
Really now?
Oh, I'm nowhere near as good as you. I mean, I'm fast, but I don't have the endurance to go long distances. Don't be modest. A little practice and you'll be beating records in no time.
Well, it's nice to meet you, fillies.
Not as nice as it is to meet
Yeah.
you, sir. I can't believe I just met Wind Rider. Yeah, he's coming out of retirement to take the spot of honor in the center of our area
Does
flower formation.
Fleetfoot have a
tomorrow.
completely different voice?
Really?
That is Fleetfoot, right? No, the color's different. Is it? I don't know.
Guess I'll just watch Wind Rider being awesome from the sidelines. Practice tomorrow is gonna be so boring. I don't suppose I could keep you company. Good.
Yes.
Always let friends and family come watch practices.
Oh.
Oh, sorry about that. Let me help clean that up. It's almost impossible to get stains out of silk, but not to worry.
There we go.
I've come prepared.
Indeed you have.
That dinner was absolutely divine. Thanks for inviting me. Ooh, you're staying in the East Tower? Those rooms have the best view of Canterlot.
How lucky are we? Well, we better get some shut-eye before practice.
See you tomorrow, Rarity. Good night. Thanks for keeping me company, Rarity. If you weren't here, well, I don't know who I'd be talking to right now.
You'd be talking to me. Rainbow
And
Dash.
Soren.
Spitfire's mom sent a message that she was sick. She had to leave to take care of her.
Oh.
no. I hope her mom's okay.
Me too. In the meantime, we need you.
Oh.
Like in the actual show?
Rainbow gets to fly as a Wonderbolt.
I won't let you down, Soren. Ah, this is the best thing ever. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I'm gonna get to fly with Wind Rider and the Wonderbolt, 'cause I'm the fastest and I'm awesome and they know it.
Wow.
Rainbow Dash?
Let her have this, darling. Hello there, a friend or family?
Family. My daughter's a Wonderbolt. But I don't see her up there. Do you know Spitfire?
Ooh,
Oh.
you're Spitfire's mom.
Ooh, that's
But I thought
suspicious.
you were sick.
What?
Well, Spitfire had a note from you saying you weren't feeling well, and she went
We've seen
home to take
Spitfire's mother before a lot of
Didn't send
the main Six's
That's
parents.
so strange.
That's interesting.
Stormy Flare? Aren't you supposed to be sick? Okay, what's happening?
I don't know. But I do know I didn't send my daughter a note.
Could some pony have sent Spitfire a fake note? Who would do such a thing?
Some pony who wanted her out of the show, I suppose.
Why would any pony want that?
Maybe, so they could take her spot.
Okay, so not a very serious crime, but
I would never do that to Spitfire. Why would you think it was me? I did see you and Spitfire leave the dinner together. We were roommates.
all these new Wonderbolts.
And you did say you would do anything to fly with Wind Rider. Yeah, but I didn't mean anything.
Spitfire came by my room and told me she had to go see her mom at around midnight. Where were you then?
I was asleep at midnight, having this totally amazing dream. There I was at the arena, flying with Wind Rider and the Wonderbolts, like I've always wanted to. Never mind. Not helping. Suspended.
Rainbow Dash, if you can prove that some pony else is behind Spitfire's disappearance before the start of the show, then you can still fly with us. In the meantime, Misty Fly, Blaze, head over to Stormy
Misty
Flare's
Fly and
house
Blaze.
and try to find
Okay.
Spitfire and bring her back. I have to warn you, if you sent that letter, the bylaws are clear. I'd have no choice but to ban you from the Wonderbolts.
Soren being serious. That's... I think
I understand.
his fans might like
How
that.
am I gonna prove I didn't send a letter that I didn't send? With me!
Wow.
Detective Rat!
Yes.
We're going to get to the bottom of this by my costume change! Yeah, what's with the getup? Obviously, I am channeling Shadow Spade through these gorgeous garments, and she would say that the best way to prove that you didn't send the letter is to find out whoever did it. First up, the scene of the crime. We had a long road ahead of us, Rainbow Dash and I. Well, not too long because we didn't have much time. But the
Rarity
point is,
Noir.
I was up for the challenge.
Oh god. This is amazing.
There I was, surveying the crime scene and looking trashy while doing it.
Yes.
This must be the envelope for the letter Spitfire got. These look like hairs from a rainbow mane. That's not good.
Yeah.
Rainbow Dash was getting antsy, but I had faith I could clear her name and find the real culprit. What are you doing? Oh, just thinking thoughts. Rainbow Dash is right. In order to solve the mystery, we had to
Really
be
into it.
focused, driven, 100% in the... Ooh! The damask pattern on these curtains is exquisite. Oh, and this velvet rope holder. Oh, it's just... We don't have time to look at the decor. They're gonna kick me out of the Wonderbolts unless we solve this thing. I know, Rainbow. And I'm on this case like a charm on a bracelet. Here's what I'm thinking. Some pony had to bring Spitfire that letter, which means some pony must have seen them.
Yeah. Talk to the guards.
I just have a few questions for you, and I'm sure once we get some things cleared up, we'll... Come on, Rarity. We don't have all day. Where were you on the night of midnight?
We were here, guarding the hallway entrance like we were supposed to.
A likely story.
I'm telling
Some
you,
interesting
we were
lighting
there all night,
effects.
And no one went in or out of that hallway.
Except for you.
What are you trying to say?
Just that there are only 2 rooms in the northwest wing, yours and Spitfire's. So the only other pony who had access to that wing was you.
The waters were getting choppy. Rainbow Dash's tactics were, well, horrid. It was time for another approach. Perhaps I can take it from here?
Of course. Wow, wow.
Castle guards have such a difficult job. And at times it can be rather boring.
It is. I've counted all 345 bolts in the ceiling tiles 293 times.
And if
Wow.
being a castle guard can be thankless work. I'm not saying you did, but if you took a break, you more than deserved it.
You're right. We don't get a lot of recognition for what we do.
Except for last night when some pony was nice enough to leave a cake for us. So we did take one little break when we ate that cake.
What kind of cake was it?
Yeah, that's suspicious.
Filling?
Was the frosting vanilla or chocolate?
Chocolate.
Was the base of the cake decorated with buttercream rosettes?
It was.
Ugh, who cares? It was decorated! Rainbow Dash was questioning my methods, but I knew what I was doing. Do you? Oh. Did I say that one out loud? I think I'm guilty at this point. I really did want to fly in that show. What if I wrote that note when I was asleep? Do you know what I do when I sleep? Because I sure don't. Oh, calm down, Rainbow Dash. We'll get to the bottom of this. There's only one bakery in Canterlot that makes a chocolate cherry cake with custard filling and buttercream frosting rosettes, and that's Cinnamon Chai's Tea and Cake Shop.
Okay.
Hello. How can
Rarity
I
knows
help
her
you?
cakes, and
I've heard
that's
you have the
another
best chocolate cherry custard
interesting
cake with
outfit.
buttercream frosting rosettes in town.
Oh, you're traveling the right circles. We're the only chocolate cherry custard cake with buttercream frosting rosettes in town.
Oh no, but some ponies already bought it. Who was the lucky pony?
I can't even say.
Why? Because it was some pony famous?
No, because it was hard to tell. She was wearing a trench coat, sunglasses, and a scarf around her head.
She
that covered
was.
most of her face, but I do remember.
I thought it
she
was
had
going to be
a
the
deep,
old
raspy
Wonderbolt guy.
voice.
What do you mean, raspy?
Well, kind of like yours.
If there's anything else you can remember, dish.
Well, have I got a story for you? The pony who bought the cake threw a big fit when she accidentally got chocolate ganache on her scarf.
That's terrible. What color was the scarf?
White? No, maybe more than ivory.
You don't say. I can't believe you're talking fashion at a time like this. Rainbow, don't panic.
Rarity knows what she's doing.
To trust me. Trust you? You spent more time changing clothes than trying to help me. I'm doomed. No, you're not. Come on. Rainbow Dash was obviously upset, but I had all my ducks in a row.
Wow.
One. She was not going to like it, but there was only one way to find out if my suspicions were correct. We looked everywhere, but Spitfire wasn't at her mom's house.
Where could she be?
The culprit! Some pony sent Spitfire away and framed Rainbow Dash for it. And that pony was none other than... Wind Rider!
Yep. That's about what you'd expect.
I can't believe you would accuse Wind Rider of framing me! He's a living legend for pony's sake! All the evidence points to him! What evidence could you possibly have? All you did was ask about cake, admire decor, and change outfits a gazillion times. Let me explain. I never believed you would send Spitfire away. And when we found the rainbow hairs in Spitfire's room, I could tell they didn't fall out. They were cut. No pony loses hair in a chunk. And look at the ends. It's a straight line.
Yeah,
They
that
clearly
is
cut with
pretty weird.
shears, which means some pony planted it. Then, when we were examining Spitfire's room, I smelled something on the envelope. Juniper Phoenix, Wind Rider's cologne of choice. Then, in the castle hallway, I noticed some of the damask curtains fell out of their velvet rope holder, indicating that some pony had been hiding behind them. Perhaps after they dropped off the fake letter?
Juniper Phoenix is a very popular fragrance, and any pony could have moved those curtains.
Precisely why I questioned the castle guards. They were at their post at the entrance to the hallway all night, except for a small window of time when some pony brought them cake. A cake that was ordered by a girl pony with a raspy voice. Whoever ordered the cake got a chocolate stain on their ivory scarf. And I couldn't help but notice that Wind Rider's scarf is tied in a tight Windsor knot, instead of its usual loose slip knot. And why is that? Is it to hide the chocolate stain?
There we go.
This is preposterous. Wonderbolts, you don't believe a word of this, right?
Just admit it. You're as guilty of framing Rainbow Dash as you are of ruining that ivory scarf.
Oh, wow.
You caught me. I did it.
But why, Wind Rider?
Because of the record.
Last broccoli at the dinner, and you really
I didn't know Rainbow liked broccoli. That's kind of weird.
It was because he was afraid that you would break his long-distance Wonderbolt record. I heard him when Spitfire said you were close to breaking his record. He said, and I quote, "Heh. That's the polite but disingenuous laugh you make when you want to seem happy, but really, you're not."
I thought if I could get Rainbow Dash kicked out of the Wonderbolts forever, my record would be preserved.
Really? That is so not cool. I thought you were the coolest Wonderbolt ever, until now.
I did what I had to do to protect my record. Sometimes you gotta play dirty to be the best.
That's not what being a Wonderbolt is all about.
She's right. Wonderbolts look out for each other. Which reminds me, where is Spitfire?
I sent her the letter pretending to be Stormy Flare. I told her I had Pegasitis. The only cure is the ice iris in the Crystal Mountains.
Okay.
No wonder she's been gone so long. Ice irises are almost impossible to find in spring.
The Crystal Mountains are too far for any pony to make it there and back before the Royal Garden opening. Rainbow Dash, we need you to fly in Spitfire's place.
But Spitfire shouldn't have to miss this. I'm gonna get her.
Well, you'll never make it in time.
Then there's no time to lose.
Go Rainbow. Doing the cool thing.
Rainbow Dash is still gone. Oh, don't panic. If I know Rainbow Dash, she'll come through.
There we go.
Spitfire, you're back! I can't believe you made it.
I wouldn't have if Rainbow hadn't found me so fast. Gave me enough time to fly back.
Rare, I couldn't have done it without
Oh.
you. And I'm sorry I doubted you. But why didn't you tell me what you were doing?
Well, I didn't want to get your hopes up until I was sure. And I couldn't be sure until I saw that chocolate stain.
Thank you for believing me.
Aw.
Even when I was doubting you. I'm some friend, huh?
Actually, you're quite a good friend. You went to get Spitfire, even though it meant you couldn't fly today.
I'll get my chance one day.
Or today. How'd you like Wind Rider's spot in the show?
What? You can't do this to me. I'm one of the greatest Wonderbolts there ever was.
Not anymore. For attempting to frame Rainbow Dash, I hereby strip you of your Wonderbolt status.
Wow.
So,
That sucks.
Would you like to fly with us?
Would I?
Oh, more of this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Rainbow Dash?
Coming.
So my friend got her moment in the sun, or the center of an aerial flower, as the case may be. And as for me, I got a chance to show off my FiM Mystique chic collection.
That's nice, dear.
Oh, did I say that out loud?
Again. And yeah, got the whole. Pretty cool outro music there. Okay. Yeah. This might be my new favorite episode ever. I mean, I don't know if it was as hilarious as my old favorite, Mod Pie, but it was just wow. It really does feel like an episode made for me. I mean, I even do have a soft spot for film noir and mystery novels and stuff like that. This was, like, perfect. And it's one of Rarity's best ever showings. She was just hilarious and adorable, and it never let up with all the great stuff with her and how into it she was. It was just one delightful moment after the next. And Rainbow was all kinds of adorable too. Just really fun. And there was ship fuel, plenty of it, and it also, I think, just showed further how good of friends they are. I wasn't let down on that front. Also, great continuity for both Rainbow and Rarity. Back at Candlelight Carousel, only one episode later, and also checking in with Rainbow's Wonderbolt progress. Now she's actually officially flown with the Wonderbolts for the first time in a show. Love that. That's great. Sure, the actual mystery here was pretty obvious. I kind of dread watching other reactions and seeing people harp on that a lot, like it sinks everything else. No one should be watching an episode of My Little Pony for a complex mystery. It's about the delightful characters, their interactions and behaviors, and all that other good stuff. And this was just an incredible, incredible episode, and watching it made me really happy. For now, I'm calling it my favorite episode. Maybe after some time has passed, Mod Pie will reclaim that spot, but for now, yes, this was just a pure joy. Hope you liked the commentary, let me know if you did, and see you in the next one.